Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 47th episode of Hunter x Hunter. Last episode, we ended off with Kurapika about to face down with Uvogin, and that kind of 1v1. I gotta say, I really am a little bit nervous for Kurapika. I want to believe in Kurapika, I really do. But man, I've seen what that guy can do, and it's not pretty. So, hopefully Kurapika has a good plan, good strategy, because he's gonna need it. So, yeah, let's just get into it and see how that goes. 3, 2, 1, play. Better be. Kurapika's awesome like that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that Piccolo-esque line. I just associate Wastelands and anime with Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z because that's always what I remember him being at. I think there were a couple of jokes about that too in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So that's why that's that. What if there'll be a Departure third version? I also wonder if the show will ever get any kind of big time skip. Condition and condition. It's kind of redundant, but okay. I already know that, narrator, but thank you. Like I followed the plot. It's just that was just such unnecessary. Okay. Speaking of unnecessary. Yeah, that was pleasant, but anyway. Anyway, just it bugs me a little bit when a narrator tells me something that I would clearly already know. Okay, Kurapika, hope you're prepared. Who are you? I mean, sure, I've been thinking about killing you for a while, but I still don't know much about you. Yeah, the intent to kill you people. Off with the clothes. I doubt it. Kurapika's probably gonna make an impression. Oh man, it's that background. It's very literal. Do you feel anything? Well, that answers that question. Oh, yeah, we're getting fired up now. You were so in the way, cat, with my feet. I feel like I just tried to turn this on to Dragon Ball Z at this point already. We got both of them on opposite sides of each other, powering up their aura. Rocks flying. Oh man. Okay, I was hoping he would jump out of the smoke. And chain user using his chain. Oh, yeah, I can't let up. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, a special limitation or whatever they call it. Restriction. That's why it's so strong. You heard him, Kurapika. Strike him first. Ah, that had to hurt. That had to have done a little bit of damage. He doesn't seem too bothered though. Yeah, I was also surprised and impressed by that. That was not a light punch, and yet he counterattacked immediately like that. Oh wow. Yeah, that really had to have had some power behind it. Yeah, I think Kurapika is trying to impress him a bit. Yeah. I don't remember which, but yeah, one of them. Wow, really trying to provoke him. That was clearly a strong punch, Kurapika. But just trying to get him to get angry and reckless, I guess. uh, this isn't even my final form. And fast dodge. Oh wow, that did look like it did some real damage. Oh, that's a shot. Oh. I love watching Kurapika fights. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, of course he has to jump from the moon. Gotta maximize that cool effect. Kurapika. Oh, wow, I am really surprised by how good Kurapika is doing, honestly. Like, he can really move. And his blows still seem like they have a lot of impact. This is great. It's definitely not bad. Oh, that's not good. If you can't see him or sense him, that's a big problem. Oh, and there he is, Kurapika. Hope he can dodge this one, because he's gonna hit you hard. Did he really block that without getting knocked? Bow! Oh. Yeah, that's gonna take some time to heal. Okay, Vegeta. He must have noticed something to block that. But still, that did some damage. Like, oh, you can see the red. Can you even fight with that arm anymore in this fight? That's what matters. Oh, do we got him? We got him. Yeah, he's all chained up. I doubt you'll be breaking those chains anytime soon. That's such a cool effect, going in and out of visibility. Empty threats. So what are you gonna do now that he's got you? I've been so good about that lately. Why did I slip it? He's a very determined person. Yes, I remember this explanation. You can tell by the look on your face. And the music. Gonna turn the volume a bit. And those are the eyes. The eyes of his people. You remember now? I answers that question. And I guess that's all that mattered to you. Just really does remind me of the whole Sasuke Uchiha clan thing from Naruto. Which, yeah, we got that from this show, probably. I believe Kurapika when he says that. Those chains are no joke. But man, is he trying. What, too tough for you? Oh. Does it work that way? Oh, wow. That is awesome. Okay, I'm not sure about the name, but that's awesome. Yeah, I bet you're sweating now. The chains are cool. What more explanation do you need? And the funny thing is, I've gotten so used to Kurapika using chains that I kind of forgot that that wasn't always a thing you could do. Oh, his chains aren't ordinary. I think it's possible if you make a very specialized... You have no idea. Yeah, very close. That's what we're going for. uh, yes. Very selective hearing. Yeah, I still love that system. That's so cool. It kind of min-maxing. No one told me there'd be math. Didn't he talk about how he would die if he did it? I think he said that in the car before. Weak. And there it is. That's the important part. So yeah, apparently those eyes are pretty useful. Yeah, I can only imagine how insanely useful that would be. Ooh, man, that arm. Are you just gonna, like, heal that, or... Healing thumb. Okay, he can just do that. Wow, Kurapika, you're just... Maybe you were something. Man, if only Gon could have done that an arc or two ago. That's a very incredibly impressive healing. Yeah, they weren't too bothered. It's different circumstances, maybe two could have been friends. Alright, don't you feel special, Lubokin? Yeah, I mean, if he can't break it, then none of them should be able to, in theory, at least not with brute strength. Okay, that would explain, yeah, I don't think you're gonna break them, though. Then, yeah, that's, no. That makes sense, that's why it's so effective. Because you can't get your aura going, I mean, yeah, you can break chains, especially made to detain you. Yes, I pretty much said that. You look so upset. Yeah, kind of inconvenient, huh? That's Kurapika for you. Now you do realize who you're up against? Boom. Oh, wow, it really dug in there. Yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna spit out some blood after that one. Slightly. That's all he needs. Don't you love being an experiment for Kurapika? Let me ask again. Oh. Damn. Don't have to tell him twice. Ooh. Hmm. And you can be cold, Kurapika. Apparently they don't give out information like that. Uh, it's gonna beat him to death here. That's what makes it different than him. That's all he's gonna say. Right to the heart, so... Yeah, if he pulls it out, you're dead, so... Yeah. If he doesn't answer, he's gonna die here. Yeah, yeah. That's all it would be. That wasn't the answer. So you're dead. One Phantom Troop member down. Although he half killed himself there. Whew, well, I can calm myself down a bit now. That was pretty intense. Had a busy melody. That's good. Yeah, he's done. But man, yeah, that entire episode, man, that was amazing. Like, it did not disappoint. Not in the slightest. Really got to see what Kurapika's made of here. I already kind of want to rewatch that entire episode. True enough. Too late now. Bit of a creepy face, but and then there's Hisoka doing his own thing. Oof. You know, I definitely underestimated Kurapika. That's definitely very true. Although, in my defense, I don't think we've been seeing Kurapika fight all that much. And this was after he went through all of his nen training, and I don't think we saw him fight much after that either. But yeah, he makes good use of those chains, that's for sure. This is kind of the power of, you know, specializing. And also, apparently, when he uses his eyes, he does get a bit of an aura spike, so... because he died, yeah. His special move, punching things really hard. It's quite incredible. So, that was the 47th episode of Hunter x Hunter. And this entire episode was basically the fight, the encounter between Kurapika and Uvogin. And Uvogin was pretty clearly not expecting any kind of... He was not expecting to lose this fight, I don't think. I don't think so at all. But yeah, the fight began. He was using probably part of his strength. Kurapika was like dodging him left and right, coming out from behind him. You know, taking his punches like it's not that big of a deal, even when he gets slammed against a rock and there's like a big indent in the rock that he was slammed into. It's like, yeah, is that all you got? You know, and after he gets punched, he just retaliates with his chain like immediately. Like, yeah, just Kurapika is like, yeah, is that all you got? He just kept saying that, like, yeah, that's not your full strength. Is that a joke? Come on, show me what you really got. And him saying that wasn't just, you know, a bravado, you know, arrogance type thing. He wanted Uvogin to be a test subject because the logic was if he can't break my chain at his best, then none of the people should be able to because he's like the bulkiest, physically strongest because it's an enhancer that's very much used to one-on-one encounters. So if this works on him, it should work on all of them. The other ones you have to worry about like fancy tricks because with Nen you never know what someone's gonna do. Enhancers are probably pretty straightforward for the most part, but not the other types like conjurers and manipulators. I probably should review all that stuff because I couldn't even remember whether or not Kurapika was a conjurer or a manipulator or even what the difference is. But you know, doesn't matter too much because he's clearly using enhancer abilities. But apparently he's also making his chains go invisible, which would be pretty useful. Yeah, once Kurapika actually lights up his eyes, then he's like, oh yeah, now I remember those people I slaughtered. Yeah, good times. So yeah, just not a very good person at all. Yeah, here we go. I was looking for this part. When he has him with the chains, he says, when my eyes turn scarlet, I become a specialist. Yeah, it says, I wield full control over every category of Nen. Like, that's such an incredible thing. I can hardly believe that's true. But, I mean, he wouldn't lie to me, right? But, yeah, the idea that once you use your eyes, you can control all the different categories of Nen. Absolute Mastery, Emperor type. It's such a silly name. But, anyway, like, that's kind of sounds broken, really, but... the only thing is that, yeah, you can't use it for a very long time. That's obviously a big limitation, I guess, but still, like, that's pretty incredible. Like, wow. And then I'm glad that we got a flashback kind of showing how he learned about that whole condition thing to maximize the power. And he maximized it by basically putting the death thing on it. Like, yeah, I guess that's how you get the maximum power out of it, is maximum consequences of breaking the rule. Very much showing Kurapika's conviction there, as if we needed any kind of reminder. But yeah, that's when he did it. And in the end, yeah, he just didn't get any real information out of Guvogin at all. He just kept punching, he just kept saying, nah, just kill me. And he actually wrapped around his heart, gave him a condition, and he broke the condition and died. So, didn't get much out of him information-wise or anything, really. But we are one spider down. One spider down. And that one line from Kurapika about not liking the fighting, like the punching, the sensation and all that. Yeah, like I said, I watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and I think they kind of took that line and gave it to Gohan, so that kind of diluted the effect of it a little bit, but it was a very good line, though. Very well said, and it does do a good job of showing the difference between someone like him and someone like Kurapika. Kurapika is very strong, very powerful, but that does not enjoy this violence. And that's a good thing, because you really shouldn't enjoy violence. You just have to be able and willing to do it when necessary. Is kind of the idea here. And at this point, the rest of the Phantom Troop don't know that he's dead, but they think he might be because it's late. So I'll find out eventually. And that is one spider down, so more to go. We'll eventually get to all of them, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, the fight was just amazing. You know, some great choreography, speed, impact, strikes. Just getting to see what Kurapika can do. Those jump shots right in front of the moon and then coming down. Do that a couple times. Just, yeah, it was amazing. I don't know how much I can really say about it, but it was a very cool fight. And hopefully we can get more stuff like that in the future. But it was great finally getting to see Kurapika really fight like that. Because I don't think we've ever seen like a real fight for Kurapika. Like, I'm trying to think, even in the Hunter exam, I don't think he really had much of a 1v1 fight like this. Like, I know he technically fought, you know, Hisoka in the final round of that, but Hisoka, like, gave up partway through, so it didn't really count. So we finally got to see what Kurapika can do here, and it was pretty awesome. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.